I'm in airplane mode, I don't need no drama.
Hello. How y'all doing? I'm here. It's on a little break, but I'm here. Let's get into vanilla romance. We gotta talk about this and the reason why. Because if a lot of y'all been rocking with me for a long time, you know I shy away from florals. I used to be like, that's not my thing. To me, it was more up here, feeling like if you like florals, that's an admittance of getting old. And at this point, it's like, whatever. And I always ran from vanillas. But this one right here, y'all, she different. So let's get into some house rules. We can talk about things being employees. You can't show any visuals because the product has not officially launched. Now, although there's 699 trillion pictures floating around social media, you being the employed one, you can't show it. Certain employees can show it with no backlash, but Diva, oh girl, not you. And I always say to that, where there's a will, there's a way, because I know how to break down product and scent without showing. So let's get into it. Vanilla romance is going to have a woodsy yet a little pinch of spice from the fresh cardamom. Remember, cardamom is in that warming family. Cardamom is something that people cook with year round. However, I feel like warming spices do their self justice in the fall. Your warming spices family, think of cinnamon as the mother, and she has birthed many babies. Cardamom, allspice, nutmeg, clove, coriander, they're all warming spices. So leading the charge with vanilla romance, that cardamom actually sticks out. And then we have vanilla, and you got some woodsy notes there. Now, I always shied away from vanilla, just to being on the heavier side. Vanilla is, to me, it's overdone and a tad bit overrated. Like, there's hardly any scent you could pick up that don't have somebody always incorporating vanilla. Now, being a scent girly, I understand why, because vanillas always give you the perfect balance. So vanillas always are your safe, sweet spot. Now, I love when a brand can highlight vanilla on its own and let the vanilla be the star of the show, without smelling like your everyday, regular, smegular vanilla. Now, truth tea, if some of you all actually get into your products and actually go with what works for your body chemistry, a lot of people wouldn't rock with vanilla. It's not that if you sprayed it in the air and you like it, how does the scent dry down on your body chemistry? And does that scent project? Again, a warmer body chemistry, a heavier scent girl, plain vanillas, it's going to fall flat. I brought y'all this review because, y'all, I love this one. The woodsy, the cardamom, the vanilla, I love it. And let's just say it's not your traditional woodsy scent. I don't know what they mean by captivating woods, but let me tell you what I think. There's a hint of patchouli, like that incense-y, that hint of patchouli and that musk, and a little bit of incense note that's taken this over the top. So I brought the review because this is not your candy, cookie, pies, cake, vanilla. This is a serious bad vanilla. This smells like Boss Babe just got off her private jet. And yes, I'm rocking vanilla, but this ain't your average vanilla. Now, Bath & Body Works is known for incorporating a sheer woods to a lot of fragrances. And that sheer woods translate into more of a linen. This is not it. You're going to get a hint of musk. You're going to get a light wafting of patchouli. You're going to get a smooth vanilla. And you're going to get a little drop of spice. And I want y'all to go in stores and smell it, because again, cardamom is a warming spices. Now, it's not cinnamon. It's derived from cinnamon, but it's not cinnamon. You're going to like it. It's there. And the dry on everybody is going to be different because this goes off of body chemistry. It's there, but it's not overpowering. And cardamom, I want y'all to think about scent as unisex. Your scent spurts, there's no such thing as a he or she scent. It's what you blend that's going to make it feel more feminine or more masculine. Now I'm here to tell you, I demoed this on a couple of guys and I like it. Let me tell you why I did that. Because since working at Bath and Body Works, I learned that a lot of guys like sweet scents. When I worked at Sephora, I knew that. I didn't have the core audience that bought sweet, but in Bath and Body Works, they do. I have a lady, Miss Campbell. She racks up on Vanilla Bean Noel for her husband at Christmas time, and she get enough to carry him throughout the year because that's all he wear. I had never met him, and when I met him, I smelled him. I was like, oh my God, that's Vanilla Bean Noel on you. It translated different on him than it did me and anybody else I've ever met. So I demoed this on a couple of guys and knocked it out the park. Now, if you think about the cardamom, the vanilla, the sheer woods, and you know some pairing combos, drop it below. The first thing that came to mind was the Paul Reacts and the Ocha collab with the vanilla. I really think that would work. I think the K.Ali Vanilla Utopia, it could work, but it's going to be a little bit, it's going to go a long way because the K.Ali scent is strong as it is. However, some of you may prefer strong if it's hard for your scents to project and stick. And then you might want to research some of those Arabian vanillas as well, but you don't want it to take over. If you're going to use Vanilla Romance as a carryover scent for your high-low pairing, I can see everybody walking around so fresh, so vanilla calm this fall. So my soul, we did get it for gratis. We can choose a full-size piece. And at the same time, I do know I want the other pieces for the minis. And when the small EDP perfume come out, for sure. So look at the Diva stepping out her comfort zone, because this is one I just have to have because it's not basic bitch vanilla. So let's get the rundown, the play-by-play scent notes again. Your sheer woods is going to translate to a little bit of musk, a little bit of patchouli. You have your absolute vanilla. They have a more upgraded vanilla. No, this is not the vanilla and warm sugar vanilla. No. You can tell from the base of this vanilla that this is different than the base and warm sugar vanilla. And then you have your cardamom just dropping a little sprinkle of spice. Think about when you bake with chocolate and you incorporate coffee to heighten that chocolate. Think about when you take those brownies out the oven and you flake a little sea salt. Why? Because that salt would be a reactionary to the chocolate to heighten your flavor palette. So the cardamom is going to act as the same thing. Now, everybody dry down is going to be different. On me, the sheer would stand out. I would say the vanilla comes second and the cardamom come third, making it Diva approved. The part that was the shocker, because standing at a good 156 pounds, okay, I say that because, again, larger women, we have to be aware of our pH and our body temperature and our body chemistry for scents to project and stick. And I will say, out of the fragrance mist by itself, scents don't stick to dry skin. So I was oiled up. I lived 5 minutes from work, got there, doused myself in it, just the fragrance mist alone, not the perfume. I got out of a fragrance mist about a good 5 hours. Because again, nothing's going to stick to dry skin. So longevity from a fragrance mist, hell yeah, I need it. We close this out. Let's read the love letter. It says, a love letter to vanilla decadence made from highlighting a single note. Envelop yourself in a vanilla romance. And to that, I agree. Now, with my apartment being flat and I don't like vanillas out in the open concept. Vanillas do better in these small rooms. I'm definitely going to bring out a review on vanilla romance candle, because I feel like this is going to be the vanilla that give you luxury vanilla. Remember, we've had one before. We've had vanilla santal in a candle. Vanilla santal didn't come in body care, but that served a luxury vibe per, like in a home fragrance scent. The candle, the wallflower, the hand soap, I don't feel like you can be remiss if you don't get it. And to those of you all that have the diffusers, the air diffusers, check Kimball out, because I got that idea from her to pop it off with a pliers and drop some down in your water. This is going to smell amazing in the air and home fragrance as well. So I just bring y'all a little quick review on it, because if I like it, I'm going to hype it. If I ain't like it, then shit, I just don't like it. And a lot of things they actually do carry is just like, I have to like it to purchase, and you all know I haven't purchased in a while, so thank God for gratis. And when I ask on Instagram, be begging, y'all got any minis coupon, that's what's going to be something I want. And there's just certain minis that's on repeat for me, like gingham, like champagne toast, stuff that I can't go wrong with, and stuff that I could cocktail. I don't subscribe to everything that they bring in store, because everything won't be for everybody. And let me say this before I go. I tried this with the Bare Vanilla from Victoria's Secret, and this just overpowered it and take it out. That Bare Vanilla is going to be just what it sounds like, a regular smell of Bare Vanilla. So that pairing I could push back, and y'all know I've already tried this with Rose Vanilla from the House of Mancera, which is one of my favorite rose vanilla scents, but for me the rose takes over. That's why I like that. Tried it with Parfums de Molly Delina exclusive, and the rose kind of clash. So I would say for my rose pairing, I'm going to go with Rose Vanilla by Mancera. And this is what I'm going to smell like patio pimping all fall. If y'all don't know what patio pimping mean, that mean the air is cooler. The diva going to be outside a little bit. I'm going to be down to them day parties and all that. And I'm going to be smelling like vanilla romance. Romance without finance. Bye, y'all.